There is something about the weight of a high-end processor that just feels serious, and this chip is no exception. It is one of those pieces of hardware that reminds you why building a desktop is still so satisfying. When you pull this out of the box, it looks like any other square of silicon, but once it is seated in that LGA 1151 socket, the performance jump is immediately noticeable. Now here is the thing about this specific model, it is stripped back. There is no integrated graphics chip here, which honestly, most people building a machine with this kind of power are not going to miss for a second. You are already planning to drop a dedicated graphics card in there, so why pay for silicon you are never going to use? It is a smart move for anyone focused on pure gaming or heavy workstation tasks. With 8 cores and 16 threads, this thing handles multitasking like it is barely breaking a sweat. You can have a game running, a browser with 50 tabs open, and a stream encoding in the background, and it just keeps chugging along without a stutter. The clock speeds are the real star of the show, hitting that 5 GHz mark when the turbo kicks in. It makes everything feel snappy, from loading up massive game worlds to rendering out video projects. One thing to keep in mind, though, is that this chip runs warm. It is rated for 100 degrees Celsius, but you really do not want to push it that far if you can help it. You will definitely want a beefy cooler to keep things steady. It is a bit of a thirsty processor when it is under a full load, so make sure your power supply is up to the task. Also, you are locked into the 300 series chipset motherboards, which is a bit of a limitation if you are looking to upgrade from an older platform, but that is just the nature of the beast with these sockets. It is not the newest kid on the block anymore, but there is a certain reliability to it that is hard to ignore. It does exactly what it says on the tin, without any unnecessary fluff. If you are sitting on a compatible board and want a massive performance boost without jumping to a whole new platform, this is a solid way to go. It is fast, it is capable, and it gets the job done with plenty of headroom to spare. Just don't forget to pair it with a decent cooling solution, because this little square of metal likes to work hard, and it definitely lets you know it by the heat it puts out. It is a classic workhorse that still holds its own in a modern setup.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.